a late start this morning. Somebody's watching me. Okay, I had a late start this morning. Um, I was trying to upload a video and I was trying to be patient and waiting. It was up to 90% and then it booted back down to 32%. So I don't know what I did, what buttons I pressed on my phone. I don't know what I did. So I gave up and then I decided it's just time to go right now. So I'm here now and there is a ton load of trucks here with snowmobile trailers, and a couple of people on a truck actually had to move their stuff for me to get here. Yeah, or for me to get into the lot. But right now I see it's so busy here today. I was hoping that it's about 4 p.m. and I was going to have about 90 minutes to get to my spot and set up. And now I don't have time for it because I don't really want to start off with people around. If I could get going really quick. One truck's leaving. Maybe I'll go for a little walk around and then see what happens. Because I really need to camp. I'm going crazy. Okay, I don't hear any sleds ripping along, so I think I'm going to get some stuff loaded onto my sled. And I'm not going to be too far from my truck, maybe a kilometer. Yeah. What can you do? Either that or it's turn around, go home, and have a fire in the backyard. Because I'm going crazy sitting inside. Well, so far, I haven't been detected yet. Well, I think I've decided upon a spot here. It's not very far from the vehicle, probably a kilometer. Without snowshoes and trekking poles, not a great idea to be going through a frozen swamp. So anyways, I'm gonna set camp up here and enjoy. Okay, so lots of standing dead. I'll be able to have a great fire tonight. So I'm gonna get the tent set up, get my bed set up, and I might go back to the truck and go grab a tarp so I can sit under a tarp and stay warm tonight. Okay, this tent is, I think it's like 15 years old. It's a Solo and it's a ptarmigan from A Solo. I already had a little situation with the pole. This is my second A Solo ptarmigan tent. My first one after umpteen camping trips. I ripped the zipper on the door. It's a D door, so the zippers are really hard to replace on D doors. That's why they make them. So I like the tent so much, I bought another one. It's great for two people on a long camping trip, or even if you're base camping. So yeah, let's get that out of there. And yeah, it's just a really nice tent. So Okay, so now for the vegetable. So guess what I forgot? Stuffed jack. I can't believe that. Why would I forget that? Where would I forget that? Not in here, not in here. I am screwed. Did I put it in here? Not in there. And I repack this so it's not in here. Where would I put it though? Oh, I know where it is. With the wood stove. Don't let anything fall on me because I don't want to lose anything. Need special gloves to put that chimney together. That was a oh my god, I have to turn around moment, and I was like, no. So anyways, I'm glad this is happening now. So well, I have my tent all set up, got the wood stove there. I have a few bits of wood collected. There is a lot of standing dead here, so I've been able to crack some wood, and I'll go collect some more wood, but I need to go get my saw. So off to the truck, off for another kilometer-long walk through the snow. And oh, I should grab a log and make a walking stick actually. So all right, when I get this fire going, it'll be nice and cozy, and yeah, I just need this on. Okay, I got totally smoked out because of the wood stove. The wood stove that I spent a lot of money on is a piece of cheap shit. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to rig it so that smoke doesn't come out of the chimney part of it, like right at the wood stove. Yeah, right now it's kind of warm in the tent. Unfortunately, I had to go crawl in the snow to get my alcohol for my alcohol stove. I don't know how long that's gonna last. This is the first time I've ever used an alcohol stove. I've camped with people who've had alcohol stoves, and I love them because they're so quiet. So yeah, I only have one tiny little candle. I was planning on being warmed with a wood stove. So yeah, I think I will I think I'm safe to close up the vents now. I don't have, like, I can put a lot warmer clothes on, and I can put my snow pants on, and yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for supper. Well, I know what I planned for supper: tuna steaks, and I think I got cauliflower, broccoli, veggies. So So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Wow, it's 8 o'clock. It's actually 8:30. Well, 5 more minutes and it's 8:30. Haven't had supper. I only had 3 eggs for breakfast and I hadn't had any lunch. So these tuna steaks are actually frozen. I do have frozen chicken soup that I might be able to stick on the fry pan and warm it up. I just got my alcohol burner turned down really low right now. I got my water boiling and heated up. You could tell I'm not thinking well. I should have ate. Yeah, I'm just going to prepare my tuna steaks. They might end up being my breakfast, so we'll see. Yeah, so here's my tuna steaks, and this is the marinade. My marinade is maple syrup, Dijon mustard, lemon juice, olive oil, kosher salt, pepper, and crushed red peppers. So I'm going to start marinating these, and who knows, maybe by 10 o'clock they'll be melted enough to sear them and have a go at them. And just for veggies, I just got broccoli and cauliflower with cheese sauce. Supposed to be able to steam this, but I might boil it inside the bag. So yeah. And of course I didn't have any white wine, but I got some red wine and I'll probably have to heat it up. And yeah, for breakfast I have potatoes, bacon, eggs, and hopefully the eggs won't be frozen, and mushrooms, and onions and butter. Not that I need butter with bacon. What am I thinking? Anyways, tripod's outside, so doing everything is one-handed right now. Okay, so I've already cut these opened. Oh, they're starting to melt already. No, don't fall apart on me. Jeepers creepers. Okay, I gotta find a way to set this camera up. Okay. Tuna steak number 1. And my roof is dripping on me. Either that or it's my flashlight. Tuna steak number 2. So, just put the garbage in here. Come on. So, I'm only supposed to marinate for 10 minutes. But I think, because I'm having a hard day, I'm probably going to marinate, and it's not thawed, it's still pretty frozen. Yeah, I think I'm just going to marinate for, let's see. I'll marinate for half an hour. Well, my water is heating up. I don't have any tea, so I'm going to be drinking some plain hot water. That'll warm me up a little bit. My steaks are marinating. My tuna steaks are marinating in maple Dijon. And I am catching a chill right now. I have a lot of clothes that I can put on. I think it's because I got my warm pants wet. Now yeah, it is because I got my warm pants wet. Now I'm just sitting here waiting for the wine to warm up. It's almost 9 o'clock. I haven't had supper yet. Yeah. Haven't had supper yet, and I can't wait to dig into those marinated tuna steaks. Uh, yeah, it's actually kind of nice here. It's so quiet. Other than listening to the coyotes howling earlier this evening, hopefully there's enough smoke generated inside my tent that the coyotes won't come around me. I did bring my fuel stove, so if I have to, uh, I can light that up and cook supper real quick because the tuna will need a hot sear. Um, and I can pretty much get the vegetables ready as soon as my wine is warmed up. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump my wine into a little pot and warm it up because I need a glass of wine. I'm actually enjoying this now. Before I was a little chilled and worried and um, uh, thought I heard somebody walking close to me earlier too. So I was like, oh man. But I have a bunch of wood cut now, and I think tomorrow morning I'll be up early, hopefully watching for the sunrise, and I am gonna get a fire going early in the morning. And I guess I'm not going to see the comet tonight because I'm not leaving this tent. I'm not letting any of the warm air escape. And don't worry, I won't sleep with my fire going. I might leave the candle on. And yeah, by the time I drink some wine, I should be fine. Okay, I have my little bag of veggies on. And after they're heated up, I am going to put the steaks on and have some supper and drink some wine. Oopsie. It's actually in here now. Finished my hot water, so I'm going to drink some wine and get some sleep. And I wish I would have walked back to the truck and got my other boots because now I have to put on ice cold boots in the morning, and I have a feeling my socks are going to be out of batteries by then. So. Oh, I think I brought the, I might be able to charge them. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, I got my tuna steak on. Unfortunately, this one's still frozen. The other one's thawed. So I'm going to cook this one for a little bit. You're supposed to do a high hot sear on tuna, but because this one's frozen, I'm going to have to make an exception and cook it low and slow. My veggies are ready and I am starving, and I have my wine here, and I'm just having a very nice evening. I haven't heard any coyotes, haven't heard any snowmobiles. I haven't heard anything actually. It's been a very quiet evening. But oh man, I can't wait to eat that. Okay, I got the second tuna steak on, and also dumped the marinade in here too, because you're supposed to cook the marinade. I was actually supposed to take marinade out before I put the tuna in so that it could be a glaze at the end. But I'm tired. I'm not thinking properly. Veggies are ready. They look good. They actually look really good. Yeah, so as soon as this gets up to speed, it'll start cooking again, and the sauce will cook a little too, and it's going to be delicious because I've already had a little nibble, and oh, good gosh. Okay, there we have it. There's the tuna steaks with the marinade boiled up, and the cheesy cauliflower broccoli veggies. So I'm just gonna throw some pepper onto those veggies. And enjoy my dinner. So I've already tasted it and it's actually phenomenal. Like, I'm gonna make this a lot. Mm, this is so good. Well, supper was phenomenal. It was amazing. Gourmet meal in a tent, out in the bush, freezing my tootsies. Well, actually, I have electric socks on, so I'm pretty good. um, let's see. Definitely gonna make that again. Probably more in the springtime, and make sure that they're thawed out, because having the one thick steak still frozen was a little inconvenient. It had to cook a long time. The alcohol burner stove, um, I actually like it, and then I don't like it. Um, it was it doesn't get a very good sear on it. Now maybe I have to do cast iron or something with it, but then you're just carrying more weight. Um, but either way, supper was good. My wine is warm. I'm ready for bed. I think I'm gonna be quite comfortable in here. It's a mess. I hate it. I hate having disorganization, but oh. So I'm off to bed, and yeah, I think that's about it. I'm probably gonna be putting the alcohol burner out and leaving the candle on. And oh yeah, I got some water to dump out, so because it was heating up my wine, heating up the steamed veggies. Yeah. I don't know if you heard that. That was a coyote. Almost sounded like a coyote whimper. Anyways, no close-ups. Okay. Yeah. Sleep well. Well, it's after 9 o'clock. Uh, I had a good little nap after I woke up at 5. So I have the coffee on now. Well, I have the hot water for the coffee on now. And I may have to break out the big stove because I don't know if I can wait much longer for coffee. And this just takes so long. I like it, but I'm gonna have to make sure I have uh the time for it, I guess. Also um the alcohol is really hard to light. I don't know. It's supposed to be denatured alcohol that's put into that alcohol burner, and isopropyl is apparently a denatured alcohol, and I uh think Sherry. So I got isopropyl, and yeah, um it, it works fairly decent. It's just really hard to light. So um what else? Yeah, I'm gonna get my coffee on and go from there. Okay, so I'm about to make coffee. All right, that's done. those that are pretty solid. Maybe a little bit weaker coffee than I normally enjoy, but oh well. Okay. Get this potato cooking. Yeah, don't think you're really supposed to use these plates for cutting, but especially with a knife that sharp. My eggs made it here. My eggs made it all the way through the day, and then when I was getting ready for bed, I moved something from the nest up there, from the tent nest, and my water filter, which was up there to stay warm, it fell on my eggs. So I'm trying to salvage them. They're actually frozen, so they're going to be scrambled, and can't do much about it. Oh, look at that. Okay, we'll let that drip there. No, it's frozen shut. I'm gonna close this up, because with my luck, I'll spill it. All right, got the jab-a-jive happening now. Now I'm rocking. I'm just gonna cut the bacon up, and the eggs will throw in last minute. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be just an adventurous meal, and I'll probably be taking some home with me, because I don't have my dogs here to eat my leftovers. Oh well. So I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. I'm gonna enjoy my view, and I'm gonna not enjoy this wood stove and all the wood I cut for it. So I'm just gonna boil some up for the fire bowl and have a big fire this afternoon. That looks amazing. It smells amazing. Oh, I do have a tomato. I'm going to cut my tomato up too and throw it in there. So it's like a leftover potluck. Guess what I forgot I had? Mushrooms. So I'm going to cut some mushrooms up. Not all of these. I'm going to cut some mushrooms. Oh, too bad I didn't bring whipped cream. I could have made mushroom soup this afternoon. It's probably this afternoon already. Anyways, I'm going to cut some mushrooms up and throw them on there too. And I've lost the cover for this. So wise. Okay, so I'm going to put a little pepper on here. Alright, because I love pepper and mushroom together. And put a little salt on here. And a little garlic. So I'm slowly shedding more clothing. Got my snow pants off. Got my jacket off. Still wearing my Surfer Girl sweater. I love this thing. It's so soft and it's so warm. It's shortly past 10 o'clock in the morning, and I think I'm going to wander outside and pull some of this tent back, because it's getting really hot in here actually, and get a fire going outside, and then I can sit outside and enjoy the outdoors. So yay. All right, got a fire going outside the tent. And my breakfast is almost cooked. I just got to throw the eggs in. And I'm just going to sit out here and eat because it's beautiful outside. It's really beautiful. And notice my wood stove chimney. I set the damper to open and it's closed. So maybe that's why I was having a really hard time last night. And I don't know why I didn't check it. I guess because I knew I set it properly. So anyways, I've got a nice fire going. It's nice and warm. I don't actually even need a fire, but hell, this is awesome. Thought I heard somebody. Well, my scramble is pretty much done. I'm just going to cut up my one little tomato and throw my eggs in there and should be good. Okay. I got a nice fire going out here. Breakfast is almost cooked. Coffee's done, so I'm going to have to drink wine with breakfast. Oh, that's so sad. So I'm sitting here. I'm just going to flip the screen and that's about where I am. Okay, breakfast is served. Since I ran out of coffee, I'm gonna sip some wine and don't worry, we'll be driving for quite a bit, and for that much wine it's not gonna be a big deal. Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah, sitting here enjoying the moment. That's all that matters. The struggle I had with the wood stove last night, the struggle I had trying to warm up a little bit last night. I was second guessing myself, and I'm sitting here right now going, I'm so glad I did this. And I'm just feeling so relaxed and so grateful, and I don't know even what words to say, because I'm just having a blast being here. So, well, I am dreading having to pack up. I've been having such a great morning. Well, it's probably noon by now, but I'll give myself 2 more hours. But if I can pack up my tent stuff, ow, hot. If I can pack up my tent stuff right now and just sit and relax, maybe I'll take a load back to the truck. Maybe I won't. But yeah, I've been having a great day so far, and sitting in the smoke. Again, the smoke loves me. Okay, cold wet boots are on, electric socks are turned on, and my feet are actually pretty warm. Thank goodness for this, because I got to warm up the inside of my wet boots. They're still wet, but at least they're a warm wet. I'm going to pack my sled up and yeah, just sit here and enjoy some more. I think it's probably around 2 o'clock, 1:45. So I'm going by the looks of the sun. Yeah, where is it? Oh, there it is. So, yeah. I gotta pack my chimney up. Okay, I am back from taking my first load to the truck, and I'm gonna sit here and enjoy. Of course, the fire bowl has to cool down before I can remove it, so I'm gonna have to stay for a while because I have all that wood to burn. So, ran out of, well, no, I have a little bit of wine left, but I want to drive soon. So, well, I want to drive within a few hours. So I got my handy dandy water, and yeah, I don't want to leave. Why do people have to work for a living? Damn it. And just like that, it never happened. I was never here. Leave only footprints, take only videos. Man, I love this place. It's just been so quiet here. It's just amazing. Oh well, 1 kilometer back to the vehicle. Slow and steady. And go home and have some supper and have a long hot bath. Okay.